So it's better to sync the video and the audio later on. Oh, now it's working. Okay, we're good. Like, I'm sorry, we don't have the comfy chair like all the, the professional podcasters do.
It's all good.
Dude, like this one is so uncomfy. The first podcast we did, both me and the guy were like just sitting really uptight like this. And the entire time is like in a lecture, It's like, my back was really aching at that time. But later on, when I like get another one of those, we can sit here comfortably. That one is really good.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Are you nervous?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Should I make you a little bit more nervous for this? Okay. Who are you, bro?
My name's Erki. I'm 20 years old. I'm at Pinshan in the gym. I don't really know. I study in TTU.
Okay.
I'm trying to be either a software engineer or a game developer, and like that's just what I'm doing right now. I also have a job.
Okay.
And I work part-time, so my life right now is uni, work, and the gym.
You know what to say, man. Like, I don't even have to ask you to tell me the details. You just, got it all off.
Yeah, I guess.
We met how long time ago?
God knows, that was a long time ago. In the Postima gym, I saw this weird Chinese dude.
When was it?
Took his shirt off. At least
3 years ago?
At least 3 years
2 or
ago.
3?
Yeah.
You were still in high school?
Yeah, like 10th or 11th grade.
And I was like just starting making YouTube videos, I think.
Yeah, I found your channel. You had a 100-kilogram bench press video.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The chip is still up.
Wow, that's cool. So that was before I started making like YouTube videos about Estonia.
It was at that time when you started, because
There's a lot of kids yelling.
I'll close it.
No, it's okay. Is it too hot?
No.
Okay, let's keep it close.
Yeah, it was at that point when you started making these videos, and you had also the gym videos, and I recognized myself in one of them. So
Wait,
yeah.
you were in one of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think like that video is up anymore. Maybe you deleted it, but I couldn't find it last time I was looking for it. But I was definitely.
Wait, was you supposed to be in that one?
No.
I just didn't know you were there.
Yeah, I was in the background.
Okay.
So,
Did you look into the camera?
No. You had a GoPro. I didn't even know.
You didn't even know I was filming. Cool, man.
Wow. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago, I think.
I made those videos private because like I'm kind of embarrassed because there are so many people benching 100 kilo for like warm up nowadays, and I was really proud.
Yeah,
dude, that was
but like at that point, I was like, man, this guy's big. I'm not even joking here.
No, I like how you said it, like at that time.
Like, because I have grown like probably almost 25 kilos since that time. So yeah, it's so different now.
I remember every single time I met you over there, you're like, I'm bulking. It's just like this, like a never-ending process. Every single time I saw you, yeah, dude, I'm on this year-round bulk right now.
It's a permanent bulk. I wish I could do that right now. I'm cutting right now. It's horrible.
Okay, so this is a reverse process right now. You're just permanently cutting.
Yeah, I'm in a caloric deficit. So.
How much you weigh right now?
Right now I'm like 81 kilos, but I started cutting on the 1st of March.
Okay.
I was 90 kilos back then, so it's
90.
Yep. So it's 9 kilos down, and my strength is pretty much the same in 2 months. So I'm very happy about that.
Are you on any supplement?
I'm not even taking protein shakes because I just have meat.
Okay. Okay.
I sometimes have pre-workouts because I'm a caffeine addict.
But supplement.
I know what you're talking about, but no.
You're not taking any.
No, it's the big guys who are taking it.
Okay.
Over 100 kilos.
So you don't consider yourself big?
I'm fairly like fine, but
you're 20 years old. You have been working out for how long?
Probably like Back in the elementary school, when I was like 14 years old, I sometimes went to the gym after my volleyball practice. So when I first bench pressed 60 kilograms, I was in the 9th grade. So that was like 4 years ago.
Okay.
So, but like seriously, probably like 3 years. Because when I made my MyFitness contract, that was 3 years ago, I think.
Or you wasn't even 18.
No, I wasn't 18.
So you can't make a contract by yourself.
Yeah, my mom had to
your
sign
parents
it.
had to sign for it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, bro. And you gained 25 kilo in the first year.
Not the first year, but like MyFitness has these scans, these body scans, and I did the first scan on the 15th of February, 20 something. I don't know the year.
Okay.
3 years ago, so it's 2015. Yeah, it's 2016, 2015 February, I think. I don't even know. And my weight there was 63 kilograms. So, like 63, that's really nothing. That's just a stick. And I have pictures of me.
Did you get taller though? You were still growing back then, right?
Probably a little bit, because I don't remember how tall I was. I think I've been pretty much the same, like ever since high school.
Okay.
I've probably grown a centimeter or two, but
so it's not significant growth.
No.
Gotcha.
It's just that like I have pictures of me like back then, the first year of high school. Man, I was so goddamn skinny, and I didn't even think I was skinny. I thought I was like pretty, like,
just average.
Yeah, but like when I look back, man, I was skinny as hell.
Do you still have some pictures?
Yeah, I think so, but I gotta find them.
Do you have it on your phone?
No, it's on my computer.
So you're like 180?
180, yeah, I guess maybe
Okay.
182.
So back then when you were just entering high school, you were 65 at 180.
Something like that, yeah.
The lowest point I had was 183, 55 kilograms.
Okay,
That
so
was,
that's even less.
yeah, that was fucking dying,
You're pretty tall for a Chinese guy.
kinda. 183?
Yeah.
I always tell people I'm 185 for some reason.
Well, you're 6 foot at least.
Yeah, but on a bad day I think I'm 183.
Okay, I still tell people I'm 6 foot if they ask. But
Yeah.
yeah, 6 foot is like 180, 183.
Yeah.
3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm like 182, so it's 6 foot.
Almost there. I think when I wake up a little bit taller, and then by the end of the day I'm like 183.
Okay, how does
Yeah.
that work? You get tired and you.
No, it's just like the gravity, bro.
It's the gravity.
You don't believe in gravity.
I do, but I don't. Well, at least I personally do not get any shorter.
You don't?
No.
Have you ever tested?
No, I don't feel shorter. Should I test it?
There is at least 1 centimeter difference,
Really?
regardless of who you are, even for Iron Man.
Okay.
And
Oh.
you look suspicious.
I'm gonna have to like test that stuff out.
Would you be surprised if you have a 2 centimeter difference in a day?
Yeah. I'll be very surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
Just wake up the first thing in the morning, after you're like lying down on the bed, wake up the first thing, test it, see how tall you are, and by the end of the day, after, ideally you don't sit down because that really doesn't really let the gravity do its work. Ideally you're active throughout the day, standing up,
Right.
let the gravity do the pushing, and by the end of the day you should be like 2 or at least 1 centimeter shorter.
Like it kind of makes sense, but I don't really still want to believe that. So
Which part doesn't make sense? That's what I'm trying to get at.
like how do you get shorter? Like does your body parts like fall down?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Like it could be like true, but I don't know.
If you, let's say, don't look it up.
Yeah.
Don't look at the theory.
Okay.
Let's look at the reality. If you just go back and do exactly the same thing like I said,
Testing.
and that is what happened. There is a 1 centimeter difference. Would you then believe it without any theory behind it? Or would you just say it's a human error? Like
It's a human error.
you would say it's a human error?
Probably.
Wow, man, you're...
I'm gonna have to test that out now. It made me curious.
Yeah, definitely do that. So, going back to the bodybuilding part, what's a motivation behind starting off doing it?
Behind starting off, I guess at that time I was on YouTube. I was watching a lot of videos. So it's the big, good-looking guys. They have like entertaining videos.
Okay.
So that was what like kept me going, and I don't know, the sport like fitted me because at like when I started high school, I quit football. I didn't play basketball.
Football, soccer.
Soccer.
Okay.
I hadn't played volleyball for like 2 years, so I didn't even like ball games anymore. I was playing video games and going to the gym.
Reason?
I just like gym more. Like it was my sport.
You don't like to play with other people. You like to do it yourself.
Not that, because I rarely go to the gym alone. But still, I was never like too good at football. No, soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love soccer. I used to like watch like a lot of matches and stuff, but like it just fell off somehow, and I'm not like that interested anymore. Basketball, I was never into that game, so I don't know. I don't watch NBA. I don't know anything about it.
Don't care.
Volleyball, I don't know anything. I just used to go there to practice. It was fun. It's a summer game, you know. You gotta know that game. So that's why I went to that practice, and I had a gym at my like secondary school. Mm-hmm. So I used to sometimes go there, do bicep, bench press. My form was probably like very off, but I had fun. I used to buy these protein shakes. Like I had 1 scoop and a lot of water.
Were you in high school or middle school?
Middle school.
And really?
Yeah, and it used to taste like shit, but I was like thinking like it's for the gains. But
it's so weird because I think when I first heard the thing protein shake, I really thought it was just steroid.
Oh, I never thought that.
Yeah, the first thing I was just like, I'm gonna get huge if I drink protein shake.
I probably thought the same at the first point, because I used to buy them and I didn't really see much change because first of all, I didn't know nothing at all about dieting. Mm-hmm. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about like training.
Well, so you started off earlier than you said it. Like you said you started off like 17, but even in middle school you were
I was like
kind of doing it.
Going some like 2 times a week.
Were you watching YouTube video back then already? Okay.
I didn't know anything. We were just going with my mates, like doing biceps, and we had a lat pull down, and we used to like somehow we put 100 kilos on that. I don't know, and we used to pull that down. We were so strong, and we had a bench press.
That is strong. I wonder what the form looks like.
It must have been complete shit, because right now I can maybe get like 3, 4, 5 reps with 100 kilos on the lat pull down. Like the machine was probably just a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
But we had a bad bench press. But I was always like the best at the bench press, so it was my favorite fucking exercise, and I used to always do that, and
bench press.
Uh-huh. And I was so much stronger than my friends. My form must have been off because I don't remember. But when I started going in high school, I know my form was off, so I don't think it I don't think I had a better form in a middle school. So, but in middle school, I benched 60 kilograms for the first time. I was super happy. We also used to have like videos about me in the middle school gym, but like they're gone for some reason. I really want to have them back, but
were they on YouTube?
No, they used to be in my Viber group, but like they just disappeared. Like who the hell uses Viber anymore? Like anyways, so yeah, they're gone. So I used to go back then. I didn't really like know anything. Like of course you get some new gains. So I got a little bit stronger, but like nothing like much. When I started high school, I started like looking stuff up, dieting, programming, and what I tried was strong lifts. So it's a simple program that is like it's focusing on your strength. So it's 3 workouts a week. It's deadlifts, overhead press, squats, and bench presses.
Just all those compound movements.
Yeah, and some exercises, but like it was like nothing. And it started at like very low weights. I used to have the like information about my weights, but for some reason my iPhone like stopped working with it, and I couldn't like recover it. So, but
wait, did you guys have My Fitness back then?
No, it was Sparta Gym, if you have been there. So I used the program. I got my deadlift up to 100 kilograms, and that, when I finally hit that 100 kilograms, man, I felt strong. I took a screenshot like of the strong lifts like application, sent it to all my friends. I was like, look, bro, 100 kilograms.
Deadlift.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Squat. I was half squatting. I know. I don't know the weights, but like they got pretty high eventually, like 100 something. But like that didn't count. It was a half squat. And like thinking back, I always had this personal trainer behind me, and he never said anything about my squat form. Never.
Was he supposed to help you out? Did you pay him to be the person?
No. He was just like doing calves there, because I always remember him. He was always training calves behind me.
Okay.
And I was always squatting, and like he's one of the biggest guys in Estonia. I know him now, and he never said a word to me like, "Hey, your form's a little bit off. Like you shouldn't be doing this."
But I guess he doesn't want to be that guy, you know.
Yeah, but it's
coming off a little bit like.
Yeah, but
snobbish.
he was the personal trainer in the gym. He was the guy you like supposed to go and ask for like advice.
Okay.
And like he never helped me out. So thinking back, I'm a bit pissed, but it doesn't really matter.
As shit, bro.
Yeah. It's like if I had my form down from day one, man, my squat would be bigger right now.
Did you ever have any injuries?
Yeah, let's get to that a little bit later. Squats, deadlifts, and then I had the bench press. First training of a new program, first chest training, I tore my pec muscle. It got so swollen, it looked pretty big. I thought, man, my chest looks big. It was only on the one side though. So I couldn't train for like 2 weeks. Then I got back, I had no strength. So my bench press was bad. The form was like off as well. Like, not half repping, but like it was not a complete rep. And eventually when the program puts your weight up by like 2.5 kilos every workout. So eventually I got to like 70 something kilos and I had to get 5 reps. And that's when I started like breaking. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the 5 reps. My form was off. So I just decided to switch things up. At that time I was also going to the driving school, and I used to live long away, like 40-50 kilometers away. So I didn't really have that much time. I was only going to the gym like 3 times a week.
You were still going to high school as well?
Yeah. It was super busy. That year made some gains, nothing too big. That summer I still had a contract, but I didn't really go to the gym. And when the next year of high school started, that's when it got serious. I was still going to Sparta until the next year, but then I got a My Fitness contract. I took those tests and everything. I still have the information off. It has my body fat and stuff on it. Like it's probably not like accurate, but still. And that's when I started looking up dieting, and that's probably when I met you, like maybe 6 months later. And that was pretty much the beginning of this all.
The serious lifting.
Yeah.
Was Sparta always there?
Yeah.
Way before My Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sparta is one of the. I don't know how old it actually is, but like, it's a good gym, but.
Does the place smell?
It's not as good looking as My Fitness, so like it doesn't smell, but it's not that modern. It's got some old school machines, a lot bigger. It's got good machines. It got like Olympic bench press setups, equipment bars and everything, so it's a good gym, but I don't go there for some reason. So fast forward, I was getting pretty strong and stuff. Then something happened to me. I had my back injury.
Which part? Lower back?
It was a lower back injury. For a year I couldn't figure out what it was. I just couldn't squat or deadlift anymore. Turned out to be one of my lower back muscles got stronger. It was probably due to a mixed grip deadlift. So my one side of the back had to do more work, and it it just got bigger. And the other side had to compensate somehow. So it started using my glute muscles and my lat muscles. So my glute got like really tight and painful. and at some point, like, it was even like hard to sleep. And I went to like 3 different physios, and they didn't know what was up. And then finally, last year, something, this new physio, he figured it all out. He said he knows what's wrong with me, gave me exercises, and now I'm pretty good. Like,
Are you still doing rehab? Or is pretty
I
much
should be, but like, I can do like squats still, just like no problem. I'm feeling like really good, but like, it's not healed 100%, but I can do everything, and I'm supposed to be squatting and deadlifting. Like I shouldn't be avoiding it. So when I started squatting and deadlifting again, my deadlift, it skyrocketed up. It went from like, I didn't deadlift, so I don't know what my max was, but I started again. Started with 100 kilos, doing 5 reps. Fast forward like a couple of months, I'm pulling 200 kilograms. Squat, same thing. Like after injury, I was doing 80 kilogram squats. Fast forward a couple of months, I got 3 plates on me, so that's 140 kilograms. Like, and that's bad for me because my bench press was even better. I was running a strength program, and I was always like doing bench press because I liked it. Like even with you, we recorded one of my bench press record videos, and that was like 115 kilos or something. Well, this year I used the strength program. My bench press went up to 140 kilos. Like, it was probably even a bit more, but I just didn't try it. Because 140 kilograms like pretty much flew up, and that's when I stopped like strength training, and I was doing just like just a regular bodybuilding split.
So right now, would you say you're not interested in gaining strength?
I am, but like right now I'm cutting, so I'm in a deficit of like, so I don't have like as much energy, so there's no way I can like gain strength right now, unless I'm using steroids. So so my strength has been falling a little bit down, but I would say I've kept most of it, and I've lost 10 kilograms of body fat almost, so I'm really like happy with it. And that's my like 4 or 5 years of bodybuilding.
So you must have tried quite a lot of gyms in Estonia. Almost everything?
Almost everything, yeah. But like I always had a MyFitness contract, and I would just like try out other gyms. And MyFitness, because it's in the center of the city, so
you have a lot of places, yeah.
Yeah, and I had high school like also in the center of the city, so like that was my only like option.
When was the first one that opened, MyFitness?
10 years ago at Vero.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
I only gone there 2 times, and I don't like that gym at all. I like Postimaya, the new one, Ravala.
That's the one I tried. Postimaya, that was the first one I got to.
That's where we met.
Yeah.
There's also Lemster City, that's really good. That's the gym I showed you.
Yeah.
I think this like the best
Are you
gym,
still into MyFitness?
Yeah. I think the best gym still is HC gym at Tartumante. So like it's a hardcore gym. You go there, you will feel small. Like everybody's so big and strong.
It's hardly the best. I think that's.
But like it's the best because it's
give you motivation if you really want to get big.
Yeah, it gives motivation. It has like all these pictures of big guys up there. Like it has this great lighting, like awesome machines. They have super good barbells and stuff. They have like everything you need. In MyFitness, you have those techno gym barbells and stuff,
which is not good enough.
For me, it makes a difference. I still go to MyFitness, but like the bar really makes a difference for me. So if I want to max out, I'd rather go to the HC gym.
Do you have a lot of friends who also work out, like do bodybuilding and stuff?
Most of my friends actually work out. It's gotten pretty popular. Like only a couple of my friends that I talk to like often don't work out. Like, okay, they work out but they don't bodybuild or something. They do track and field and stuff. So it's, I don't know why it's like that. Like
when you started off, were they all doing?
No, it was mostly me and some friends. I was the first one in like in my group, I think.
Okay. How did they pick up the hobby? Was it You know, partly because of you, or it was.
I would say it was partly because of me as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. And it's just been recent change.
Yeah, and like now the people I have made like connections with like recently, they are usually from the gym and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not like from.
They founded the gym. What do you mean?
I'm like no. Like it's the people that I have met in the gym and stuff. Like that's the most people.
So your social circle have also changed because you work out, goes to the gym and stuff.
Kind of.
To a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still like to become be friend with somebody who don't work out at all?
Yeah, of course. Like I don't really care what they do. Like I have friends that don't bodybuild or something, and I don't really care for that. Like just do what you gotta do.
But that's a big part of your life.
Yeah.
Like how do you get to, I don't know, like let's say you have a friend who are not interested in working out or computer science, which is what you're studying right now.
Yeah.
How do you guys connect? Like in what
Video
magical way?
games. We go out together. What else? Like it's all kinds of stuff. It's mostly video game stuff.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Because I think a big part of my circle, like I think all of them work out, and like it's not because I only speak to people who work out, but like it's just that
naturally you guys share something.
yeah,
Right?
it's just a natural share. Yeah.
I gotcha. Do you feel like fitness in general is like getting big
It's getting really big.
here in Estonia?
It's getting too big.
What do you mean too big?
You can't even go on Instagram no more. All this is the fit stuff. And like,
Please elaborate.
please elaborate. There's a lot of like cringy stuff going on. There's a lot of fit chicks who make up exercises that make no sense. They won't help you at all. They just make stuff complicated. They post stuff like that.
But that's like everywhere. It's not only here. I mean, people
Yeah.
have been creating bullshit programs like all along.
I guess.
Yeah.
But like in Estonia, we got a couple fitness channels and stuff now. It's getting like definitely bigger.
Yeah, I watched one. I watched that one.
Which one?
There's two guys. They're like.
Aesthetic Project.
Yes.
Yeah, I like them.
It's like I can't understand anything.
Yeah. I also got a friend who makes some videos in English. Like if you want to look him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, like if you go out on the streets, you don't really see people that are big or something. So maybe I'm just like over exaggerating. Like it's not that big. Like it's mostly it's just due to like the people I follow and stuff that I've seen on Instagram. So maybe it's not like as bad as I make it sound.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like in Estonia?
I don't know, man. Like I don't go to Instagram that often. I don't see those cringy stuff you talked about.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean cringy? Like, cringe is such a, it's a very subjective kind of experience. For me, something that might be cringy, but for you, it might be different. You know, like in case of like people posting like fitness related stuff on Instagram, I just don't understand what do you mean by cringy? What kind of triggers you?
Like what triggers me is the person itself. It's like it's got nothing to do with the stuff they do. Like okay, just keep doing you, but like I can show you some stuff later on, and it really it like grinds my gears. I don't want to like open up about this, but like
Yeah, of course.
there's a couple guys in Estonia who do bullshit.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Anything else you want to talk about in terms of bodybuilding?
Let me think. But do you feel like you can? I know previously I asked you this. Do you want to be a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like? I know you don't want to, but
I don't want to.
do you feel like there's you know, in the States, there's a lot of people kind of just doing this, you know, social media thing, like full time, you know, fitness industry.
Yeah.
Like doing that. Do you think like it can be a thing over here as well? Are there people making a living out of it, like just?
There's people trying, but right now I don't think it. Like maybe it is possible, but I don't really believe so, because Like you don't have like Estonia is so different. You can't really like go knock on somebody's door and sell them like books and stuff. It's so different here.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit harder for like them to make money off just social media here. Like you just make videos. Like in Estonia, the ad revenue you get is so much smaller from like compared to the U.S. people, for example. So I doubt they make a living like that in Estonia.
I mean, like you can still sell program and stuff like.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
If you got a lot of followers and stuff, surely you make some money with it.
Are there a lot of people doing YouTube on like in English right now?
From Estonia?
Yeah, on fitness.
I think I only know one channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because it's really hard to blow up in fitness in English.
Probably.
There's a lot of channels.
It's saturated, the market.
Really?
Yeah. What's your perception about beauty in general? What's kind of ideal physique you want to achieve?
It's a classical bodybuilding physique. So it's a pretty big one. I don't like men's physique, and I don't like open bodybuilding. Because that's like open bodybuilding is the type of stuff you can't have a life with. You just only bodybuild. You time all your meals. You take all of these supplements. And like classical bodybuilding, like as well, it's nothing easy, but still, like the physiques look so much better in my opinion. They don't look like bloated. They don't have this big ass guts and stuff. They just look good. Like for an example, who looks good is Arnold Schwarzenegger. So like that's the
small waist.
Yeah, small waist.
Triangle.
Big chest, big arms. Like not too big. I don't know what his stage weight actually was, but like the big guys, open guys, they're like 140, 130 kilograms. I think classical bodybuilding guys are like 100 max or something.
Well, you can't naturally be like Arnold.
No, definitely not.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's genetically that good.
No.
Can we talk about steroids?
We can, but yeah, sure thing.
Maybe let's not like go too deep into this, but you know, just generally, like personally speaking, would you want to take that step forward? And
if I keep going, if I have my diet and stuff down, and I have the knowledge, sure, like I might do it. I don't see anything wrong with it, and you can't really like do much without them anyways. The natural limit like is not. Like it's not big.
Are you not worried? I mean, health-wise.
Health-wise, no. Like everything can be done in moderate doses and stuff. Like of course, like I know that it will impact my health, but.
But you don't know in what way though. Like you know from experience, other people might have all these problems, but how it work on your body.
There's been like a lot of research done and stuff, so. You can figure most stuff out, like what could happen to you. You just gotta keep stuff in check.
But just name a few. What could be something that you would be expecting if you jump on gears?
I wouldn't be expecting any like.
Nothing significant.
No. What usually causes issues is if you don't like take care of yourself. So let's say you take in like testosterone. Testosterone also creates estrogen in your body. So like that's a female hormone pretty much, and like if you have too much of that, you will grow bitch tits pretty much.
Okay.
You will have acne.
You don't want that.
You have oily skin. Your dick doesn't work. Like it's all kinds of side effects, but you can like control it.
How? Just not using that much.
No, they're like anti like estrogen pills and stuff that keep it down.
Just more pills, and those pills might have side effects.
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm not saying that stuff doesn't have side effects at all, but like in my opinion, it can be done safely. Like if you look at big bodybuilders, Arnold, these guys are like 70. They're still alive. You see people passing away at like 50. They've done nothing in their lives. So yeah.
But when we're talking about those professional bodybuilders, they were doing a very moderate volume.
They were, yeah.
Yeah, the dose is small, and once they retire, they don't really do anything. They kind of just shrink down.
Yeah, of course they shrink down.
Right?
Yeah.
Like.
But still, Arnold, Jay Cutler, they're fucking big right now. Like very big.
But they're not. Do you think they're still doing steroid?
They're not doing like. They could be actually, but like they're definitely still injecting testosterone. But that's just because they're like old now.
For sure, you think they're
100%. Because their body does not create as much testosterone anymore, and that's what testosterone replacement therapy is for. So your body doesn't like produce enough, so you just inject some more.
So that's pretty much for medical reason nowadays.
Yeah, them, it right? is. And a lot of people do that. I don't know much about in Estonia, but I know you can still get it prescribed from your doctor. But like the doses are like a lot smaller. If you get on if you do have low testosterone levels and you start getting the treatment, you will make some muscle gains. But it's not steroids. Steroids is more. And like testosterone, it's a very mild compound. Like the big guys use a lot of stuff, not testosterone. Like they also use testosterone, but a lot more stuff.
Would you consider using testosterone?
Taken?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. Like for example, when I'm 50, 60 years old, I will definitely be taking testosterone.
At this point of your life, which you don't really need.
At this point,
like your body is naturally producing quite a lot.
Yeah, naturally I can still get bigger. I don't need it right now. But if I keep going, if I do say that I want to bodybuild, I want to step on the stage, sure, I might do it. But if I'm not if I'm just doing it's like a hobby, there's no point really messing with your health.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of people doing that stuff.
There's no way to legally get it right now in Estonia.
No,
right?
not in Estonia. But like in UK, for an example, you can order from a country where it's legal. So you can, if you're from UK, you can order steroids from Thailand, for an example, and they won't be confiscated, and you can use them without problems. That's just a UK law for you. In Estonia, it's very regulated actually.
Do you think there's quite a lot of people doing this right now? I know I asked you this before, but
definitely.
You don't know this for a fact, right?
Well, once you have enough...
Kind of speculating. People are not talking about this openly that much.
Not in your circle, but if you go...
In your circle, yes?
No, but in the bigger guys' circle, 100%. I know guys who are taking steroids. I know you can get them in Estonia, and at some point you can tell when a person is on steroids. There are natural limits, and when somebody is just that big, you will know. There's no way he did that naturally. Estonia's competitions are tested, but so are all the competitions in the world. It doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
They just take your piss test and your pee doesn't really show nothing. And the most of the guys, the bigger guys on the stage, they are of course taking steroids. But in Estonia, there's also a lot of guys that are doing it naturally on the stage, and they look pretty good. Guys bigger than me, definitely natural.
It doesn't really strike me as, the thing that you would like to do, to get really serious about this. It's just hard to put the pictures all together, because when you think about it, you're doing computer science. You want to be a programmer.
That's the thing.
At the same time,
it's really
you want to
cool.
do serious bodybuilding. It's.
You're the biggest guy in the office, chilling.
You know what I mean?
You write your code down.
Yeah, exactly.
End your day, you go to the gym. You start a contest preparation. You fucking eat your rice and chicken. And write your code. Is
this what you want to have, or is kind of just happen to happen?
This is kind of what I want to see my life as. At some point, I will be in an office writing code, bodybuilding, and in a couple of years, I will be just chilling, trying to create my own stuff, maybe some kind of companies and I don't really have much on mind right now, but I don't definitely plan on just writing codes forever.
So you're kind of working towards having this lifestyle. So everything is kind of
Yeah.
okay. You can see why I say this might appear to me as, not very conventional, right? People who want to write code and stuff. In my head, there's a picture of that.
Long hair.
Yeah, like kind of hippie, not really doing anything physical.
Yeah, but like nowadays it's a bit different. I know guys like who study the same stuff as me, still go to the gym and stuff. I don't know any big guys that do the same stuff as me, but yeah, still, most of the guys like nowadays are not the stereotypes. It's all kinds of. It's a lot of girls actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what way?
A lot of girls
doing their own things.
Like they study the same thing. They want to write code. If you go to an office, you will see girls working there writing codes and stuff. Software engineering, analysts, big data, like everything. If you think about it, you wouldn't like really think it would be girls there or bodybuilders.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it is nowadays. It's different. It's cool in a way.
Yeah.
Big guy in office.
Do people notice this?
Of course.
Yeah?
Your coworkers. Like when I go.
Do you intentionally dress really tight?
Mm.
And then trying to show off in the office or outside the gym?
I don't think so. Cause like, I don't like dress oversized. Definitely. Like it's kind of my style to have those stretched jeans and stuff. Maybe a little like a stretchier shirt or something. Like, in a way, of course, you want to show your gains off. But like, I don't really like go to the store and pick a shirt. Man, I look so big in this one. I'm gonna buy this one. Actually, I could do it, but like that's not my main point.
Okay.
I'm just trying to look good. And like in the office, it really like is true. I also work in an office right now. Every time I walk in, they start talking about my stuff, like all kinds of like my workouts. Like my colleagues sometimes see me in the gym, start making jokes and stuff. It's just like it's the topic always when I get to work.
Do you enjoy this?
In a way, I guess. I don't really care.
Are you one of those people who enjoy other people's attention? Would you say that?
No, I'm not really.
Okay.
No.
It's just a lot of things that you do are very individual. Bodybuilding, writing code. You don't really need to interact with other people
I do not.
for doing all this, right? Playing game is all on computer. Would you say you're a social person?
I am. I'm still very social, but like the stuff I do maybe is not as social, but I go out often. I have a lot of friends. I do a lot of stuff. I don't just like sit home, don't speak to people. I have a big like friend circle. We always have friends over. We play PlayStation and stuff together. Go out, go to the gym together. I can't remember the last time I went to the gym alone. So I would say I'm social.
Huh. Let's say, I guess I'm curious if there was an ability for you to, well, you can't, let's just put it that way, you can't work out anymore.
I would probably, I wouldn't really care for my diet that much anymore. I would just still keep doing my thing, so studying, working, and probably the time I spend on the gym right now, I would spend on video games or something. Maybe reading or something.
Would you feel bad, like if you're not as big as you are right now?
Yeah, definitely. But like if I never could work out, like ever since a young age, I don't think it would like affect me too much. Because when you go out in the street, you don't really see big people.
Yeah.
All you see is skinny people. So I don't know. I don't think it like makes too much of a difference. You don't need muscles to get a girl. Definitely you don't. Girls don't give a shit about muscles, usually.
Okay. So you do mind to be small, but at this point...
At this point, if I would shrink, I would mind it. I don't want to be small. But like if I get a big injury, I can't work out. Yeah, like it's devastating, but there's nothing you can do.
I guess so.
You'll get better.
Huh. At this point, I'm gonna ask you a few irrelevant questions.
Not certain.
Are you a flat earther?
No. I haven't really looked too much into the topic. It's just absurd. Are you a flat earther?
You don't believe in flat earth?
No. Do you?
Do you? No, I'm not.
I,
Do you believe in that human beings have already been to the moon?
yeah. I know it could be fake and those, like all that stuff, but I do believe that. What? You don't?
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
Not really. Sometimes. Not often.
You don't believe in Illuminati?
No.
Hmm.
There's a lot of stuff I don't believe in. I don't believe in anything, kind of. For me, it's just science.
You believe in science?
It's all about science.
Do you believe in gravity?
Yeah.
You think it's real?
Yeah, I think it's real. Gravity. What the hell is this?
Why is gravity real? Why is it more real than, let's say, flat Earth?
I wouldn't compare those two things. Like gravity, you can just drop something, it drops, it's physics. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah, gravity, it's a concept, right? You can't really see gravity. It's not like it's a thing out there. Things falling is...
I'm guessing you can, like, using technology and stuff. Like,
really?
Okay, like, with our eyes, of course, we can't see anything.
Yeah.
But, like, there are ways to prove gravity.
So you're not religious, I take it?
No.
You don't believe in God?
No.
Do you believe in afterlife?
I would like to, but no.
You think when you're gone for good?
That's what I think. But like at the same time, I'm just like wondering, maybe you're still in new life, but you just don't remember anything. But no, I don't believe in stuff like that. Like when you're gone, you're just gone in my eyes. There's nothing you can do.
That's okay. Are you a spiritual person?
No. I'm not. Are you?
Yeah, sorta.
Sort of?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like I try to believe in things like energy and, you know, how people interact with each other have a certain consequence. Well, in a lame term, I'll call it karma.
Okay, I don't believe in karma.
You don't?
No.
What is tell me one, besides science, tell me one thing that you firmly believe in.
What do I believe in? It's a hard question. I would just, like I would say science, but I can't say science, so it's probably easy, but I can't think of something right now. What do I believe in? Nothing.
So you suspect most of the things in life?
No, because most of the things in life are like based still off science and stuff. I don't suspect much at all.
Okay, one final question about belief. Do you believe in love?
In a way I do, but like I do not believe in marriage or anything like that at all. In love, I think you can love a person. Like I know it's a little bit contradictory, like love, like I believe in love and I don't believe in like religion and stuff like that, but love, like it's affection, it's also scientifically proven and stuff, so I believe in that.
Okay. Do you think it's well, in science, a lot of people trying to explain like love was chemistry and hormone and all that.
It is.
Is that the kind of love that you believe in? because of our biological composition,
Yeah.
and then
It's probably that kind of lab I live in. It's
Okay.
the hormones and stuff in your body.
yeah, man, that's all the question I have.
Okay.
Do you have a question for me? At the final part of the interview, I always ask if you have a question for me.
Yeah, let me think of something. Are you gonna hit the gym with me at some point?
Definitely. I'm no longer with my fitness though.
Okay.
We should go to that, the buff one.
Yeah, of course. It's the best gym. Okay, we'll figure that out. What else?
You can ask me something deep. I'm in a deep kind of mood right now.
Deep kind of mood. I don't really know anything.
We didn't touch on like music.
We didn't touch on music. We didn't touch
We
on
should have talked about music.
video games,
Yeah.
movies, nothing.
We should have talked about
Too much
music a little
bodybuilding.
bit more. Yeah.
Want to talk about music?
We should take like a part 2 next time
Okay.
where we exclusively talk about music. I think we have a lot to talk about that as well.
I think we do.
Right? Okay. Thank you for coming up to the podcast, bro.
Thank you so much for having me.
I know.
It was a blast.
It was good.
Yeah.
I don't know why. At the final part of the interview, I was really
Get deep.
I was really feeling like I want to ask some questions that are kind of like existential,
Those are like super good questions, but like I don't believe it much. So that's just me. And the other people we have interviewed or like done podcast with. Did you ask the same stuff?
No,
Because I want to hear that like replies.
not really.
Not really. Okay.
I'm just curious because like I think personally I try to believe things that are not science based. At least that's like an endeavor that I'm trying to do, but it always circles back, like something that is objective and fundamental is so powerful,
Yeah. You can't really like argue with.
But I kind of trying to break away from that because I find, all those hippie stuff very fascinating as well. But it's just hard to persuade me to believing something that way, because all the kind of education or society have taught me throughout the years is just like always pushing me to the direction of believing something that is super objective out there.
Yeah, like I still like fiction and stuff, like all kinds of stuff. But like for me, when I watched the Avengers, like Infinity War, like
Is it good?
it was good. Like,
Okay.
But at the same time, it's not my type of movie because it doesn't really make any sense at all and stuff. But still, it's a good movie, and I had fun. I want to see the next part. I want to see all of that. But still, yeah, it's not really my type of movie, but it was fun.
Well, with all this being said, have you experimented with recreational drugs? Let's say weed and...
I've done weed, but I never liked it. There are like some people that really do in my circle. I know. I never found a connection with it. And I really haven't tried anything else.
Do you like to have the feeling of not in control of your life in general? Like, because a lot of people kind of go to drugs because they like the feeling of, being out of their physical body and feel something that is beyond their grasp.
No, not really. Like, I would, of course, like, I really want to try shrooms and stuff, just for recreational purposes. But like, no, I still want to be in control of myself and stuff like that.
You don't drink?
I do drink sometimes.
Social drinker?
Yeah.
You don't smoke?
No. I just like enjoy stuff, enjoy life. I don't like, if I liked weed, I would be probably smoking it, but I just don't like it.
That's the third episode of podcast, Chatting with Estonians. This is Erki.
Thank you for having me. It was a good time, and yeah, I'll see you in the next part.
Yeah, see you in the part 2.